This video is of a cabinet smoker. The dimensions: 44 wide, 48 high, 24 wide. There's 2 doors on it. This right here creates a spring right in here. It's something that I added. You look, when you push on that and go down, it makes this door push more onto that one, which didn't have before. See, that door goes onto that one, which I don't care much for because it leaks at the top and the bottom, without a doubt. They had a little thing here to block it, which wasn't good. Okay, back to the dimensions. As you see, these doors, not very thick. Not to mention the way they're mounted on the outside. When water accumulates inside, it drips out of the bottom right here. No matter how good you seal it, it's going to happen. Okay, here we go. We got 3 racks in this. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different places to hang the racks. Racks are 23. Hooked on there. 39. They used angle iron. Two handles on each one. The bottom down here was supposed to be a water pan. Of course, it still needs to be in there because it acts as a baffle. It'd be nice if we could seal it up and then you could use water, but the water drips out of the doors and that's not good. That is on some heavier duty angle iron. And this cabinet is made with 1 piece. Right there it's welded. It's 90'd here. Of course that ain't but what? 2-inch bend in the front, and as I said before, 24. Then it bends back here on the back side. 44. It's all 1 piece. You see, I've got it 6 inches off the wall. Well, this is 5. Small rack on the side, or a shelf on the side. Made out of angle, expanded metal. It's 10 inches by the width of it, which is 24. Of course, it's bent on around. This is the other side. But this side has a smaller rack, once again shelf, 9 inches, and then they put some 3/4 inch black iron pipe for a handle to move it. Braced it with some flat iron, both of them. Let me open this up. The bottom has a door on it, same type latch, except I noticed they put a washer down in here to keep this from scraping and also give it more latch here. That latch there is 1/2 inch. And then they put a vent there to slide right there by using flat iron here. Just cut the door out here. Welded flat iron on both sides, yeah, no. I just put a piece at the bottom and the other one there to give that gap for it to slide. Hinges should have been a little more closed in, I think. And then of course you see there's a front piece. This is where I started, 2 inch. Now they got this piece, which goes all the way across the front. And the width of it is 40 inches. And they welded a bottom onto it here to cap it off. And this front piece goes up and goes in. It's about 1.25 inches, but I'm sure it's 1 inch bend. Same with the top. They filled it in up here with a 2 inch by 1 inch bend, and it goes from side to side. Pretty simple. The stack, well, let's talk about the roof. The roof is bent with a pitch on it, 4 of them. One back here, which I like because the water will set on that. And they let it overhang 1 inch. It wouldn't hurt to let it overhang even on the sides. You wouldn't have water running down it. And they put a damper in it, which is great. And a sleeve, so I can put it on the trailer after I get it in here, and that's a 6 inch. That was also 6 inch. I just left the gap out of it and filled it in right there. Trying to measure the roof here. 7'8". Now in the bottom, it's got a really heavy wood charcoal box. it is 15 by 21, and it looks like they used 2-inch angle iron, like 1/4 inch thick for sure for the firebox. Guess that's probably 3/16. They've blowed holes in it for ventilation. Of course, put some expanded metal around it. Has a solid metal on the back, 3/16. Just keep the charcoal and wood from falling out. I cut that out so I could get to the gas burners in this unit. The 1/2-inch round stock handle. The doorway for this is tensions, I believe, were 16 inches. Might be some overcutting by 11. That bottom, that's that bottom right there. And then run that 2-inch angle in there for rails. And then put a drain in the bottom. 3-inch, 3.5 looks like. I guess it'd be 4-inch. 1-inch. Put a frying pan handle type closure on it. Nut on the back. I don't care what they did with the shelf at the bottom. I had to cut that out because it's so close that there's no way you can get a pan in there. It says 1 1/4. I don't know what it is. I guess 1-inch tubular. Looks like bigger than 1 inch to me. And 2-inch on the floor. And 34 wide. 18 off the ground. And see how they did them latches. No, that's just 1-inch stock, flat iron. Let's go and look at the stack real quick. Looks like it is. Like, that's not going to work. Alright. What's that, 32 inches? That's a little short. Should have been taller. That stack is not no 20, not no 22, not no 45. I forget what the angle is. Not a lot. Enough to drain water down in. I didn't want water sitting in it if it happens to get in it. Okay, I don't know what else measurements there are. This pan here is 21.5 by 39. Two inches deep. Handles on both sides, but I don't like the way the handles are. They should have been put right here because you can't hold up. You can't grab them over here. They need to be right here. Two of them, just like that. Angle iron on the sides. What's that one? That same 1 1/4 looking measurement. Alright. Closure.